Media and globalization. Media. The media term, which is plural of medium, refers to the communication channel through which we disseminate news, music, movies, education, promotional messages, and other data. It includes physical and online newspapers and magazines, television, radio, billboards, telephone, and also internet, fax, and billboards. It describes the various ways through which we communicate in our society, because it refers to all means of communication, everything ranging from a telephone call to the evening news on television can be called media. Like sending and sharing of information is a major function of media. Since information is knowledge and knowledge is power, media offer authentic and timely facts and opinions about various events and situations to mass audience as informative items. Globalization is the process by which ideas, knowledge, information, goods, and services spread around the world. In business, the term is used in an economic context to describe integrated economies marked by free trade. The free flow of capital among countries and easy access to foreign resources, including labor markets to maximize return and benefit for the common good. Global communication is directly affected by the process of globalization and help to increase business opportunities, remove cultural barriers, and develop a global village. Both globalization and global communication have changed the environmental, cultural, political, and economic elements of the world. Globalization enables countries to access less expensive natural resources and lower cost labor. As a result, they can produce lower cost goods that can be sold globally. Proponents of globalization argue that it improves the state of the world in many ways, such as the following: solve economic problems.
What is the meaning of media? What are the types of media? What are the 3 examples of media? What is the meaning of globalization? What is globalization and its importance? The last is causes of globalization.
Advantages in media are: first, education; second, updated; third, exercise innate potentiality; fourth, gather knowledge; and 5, mass production; and 6, entertainment; and 7, cost production; and the last, number 8, cultural immersion. And that's all the advantages in media.
Of globalization. First, transfer of technology. Second, better services. Third, standardization of living. Fourth, development of infrastructure. Fifth, foreign exchange reserves. 6, economic growth. 7, affordable products. 8, contribution to world GDP growth rate. And 9, extension of market.
Disadvantage in media are individualism, difficulty to access, fraudulence and cybercrime, addiction, health concern, faulty advertisement tactics. personal injury, malware, and fake profile.
Disadvantages of globalization. Globalization affects our environment.
Greenhouse gases, plastic that invades the marine life, and street pollution are some of the effects of globalization, and it is because of the increasing demands of the global consumers.
Nowadays, mass media play a key role in extension of globalization process.
The media components such as television, internet, computer, etc. are considered to have a paramount influence on globalization. Also, because of globalization process today, there is an increased access which play a very important role in shaping human mind and has an immense impact on our society personal life. These two equally important processes interact with each other and provide mutual assistance in the expansion of the sphere of influence.
Globalization from the ground up. According to the foregoing analysis, globalization is not merely an intensification of global interconnectedness brought about by market forces and technology change. Rather, it is a worldview shaped by capital and hegemonic power that aspires to establish a global system in line with the interests of capital. Capitalism, as a market-oriented system of production, has an inherent globalizing tendency. Social media and the creation of cyber ghettos. At this point at a time, only a few media scholars argue that the world is becoming culturally homogeneous. Sense of pride in one's culture, nationality, and common background with fellow citizens. Internet and social media are proving that the globalization of culture and ideas can move in different directions, transcending prerogatives. While Western culture remains powerful and media production is still controlled by powerful Western corporations. The Internet, particularly social media, is challenging previous ideas about media and globalization. Critics of cultural imperialism. Critics of cultural imperialism commonly claim that non-Western cultures, particularly from the Third World, will forsake their traditional values and lost their cultural identities when they are slowly exposed to Western media. The Global Village and Cultural Imperialism. In 1964, Marshall McLuhan launched the Global Village, a new concept that applies to a world in which communication is instantaneous and distances are annulled by technological evaluation. Globalization reinforced the power of international political and economical superstructures that weaken the nation-state. Media and its functions. We all know that mass communication is a process of sharing messages to a large number of audiences through some forms of technology at a time, and some forms of technology used to spread messages in the media.